Hello, Alex again. In my first video, we talked about different ways of looking at yourself and your identity. Now that you've figured out what you want to talk about, let's look at some tools that will add detail and imagery to your essay. It's important to add details and imagery to your essay for a few reasons. 1, it adds clarity. 2, it will bolster the emotional tone of your writing. And 3, it'll make your essay stand out. By adding personal details and images, you will better represent you and your story. First, we're going to look at a poem by Rick Barrett. Go ahead and pause this video and read the poem provided. Very explicitly in the first lines, he explains the difference between a detail and an image. The dandelion on the sidewalk versus the dandelion that moves when her body does, even when the shirt covers the little thorny black sun on a thin stalk. Here, Barrett is describing an image made from a personal detail and a concrete detail. The friend's neck tattoo is just a tattoo, until Barrett describes the numbers underneath that are related to the friend's grandfather. And now that tattoo is a symbol of an image of family, of remembrance. Your first prompt. Provided are 2 tables, one with the 5 senses and the other with who, what, when, where, and why. At the top, insert an emotion and fill out both tables. This exercise will give you 10 different ways of looking at one topic. While we all understand emotions as universal, like happiness or sadness or anger, the way we describe them is what makes us individual. By focusing on creating a detail and image bank from yourself, you'll be able to look at these tables when you get stuck during the writing process. I've filled out my own as an example for you to look at. Pause the video and look at my example. I've written about what makes me joyful, like a really good song or a happy memory. Fill out the table and put in what makes you joyful. Your second prompt. Insert yourself instead of an emotion to explore. Now, this one sounds strange, but the point is to begin thinking about what's important to you, about the personal details you can add into your essay to create compelling and captivating images for your reader. This will make their reading experience immersive, easy to understand, and impactful. I filled out my own as an example for you to look at. This is how you will leave your lasting impression. You know what you sound like. Trust your voice.